Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another quick video for you, man. Some more blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there, no exceptions. Never no exceptions. All throughout your life. It's probably going to be far more than you can even remember. But when it came to advice, when it came to some good words, some words that you needed to hear, some words you needed to hear at certain, times, whether you liked it, what you heard or not, always had advice. You always gave advice too. So all of this, you know how they say, like back in the days, the all the mamas, like a kind of check you. You know what I'm saying? Like if your mama ain't around, like they'll check you, kind of like it was that kind of bond, But as far as information, like it all comes out of individuals' higher self. It comes through their higher self. It doesn't matter how you try to break it down. Like right now, this is my higher self. When I bring these videos, every video I make, it's my higher self. Remember, that's the way, that's who get that information for you. That's who translate it to you. That's why it resonates with you in a certain way when you hear that voice, like it talk to you, that's you. And I said all that to get to this. Everybody, everywhere, throughout life has always, whether you related to them, it doesn't even, man, you don't even got to know people. And people give you good motivational words for you, man. Like that's how spirit, souls, God's how to create a Senate like that. That's all divine order. But every situation that you encounter, I want you to, if you can, try to stay in that frame of mind and understand it don't matter how you feeling. You have a higher self. Whether you feel like you walking within your higher self or not, okay? It still doesn't change the fact. All right? Start looking at life, this reality, this earth, as everybody's higher self. Be trying to communicate with everybody to get an individual straight. Every situation you run across. If it's me and you get into it, you can believe this. Your higher self is present. My higher self is present. They on a high vibration in us. They not down here on that bullshit like we would be on. They on a high vibration. They got the overview. They can see shit clearly. Not only that, they can see the solution. They can see how to go about getting to the solution. You understand? So when you get these thoughts like, damn, you go back and like, hey, man, my bad, man. Look, man, my bad, man. I ain't mean to do that. And that's your higher self. That's your higher self. It sure wasn't you. You was just fighting. Like, you got to make it make sense for yourself. Because if not, you going to always think you your body. And you going to always let that ego take your steps for you. Think for you. That's always been messages for individuals coming through the vessel. Let me ask you something like, and I know, you can look at numbers and that's synchronous communication too, but verbally, How can you hear God, source, spirit, the creator? How? From where? The dog not gonna tell you. The hog ain't gonna tell you. The bird ain't gonna say any. Gotta understand that though. Humans. This whole experience, I'm not gonna say it's just for us, but we got dominion. We got dominion. We got dominion. So like this is our zone. This is our zone. If you stop thinking you the vessel, then you can get around to understanding and remembering that you come from a place beyond all of this bullshit that go on over here. You know, that's why you look at certain things like you can't stand certain things. And I ain't talking about can't stand the good shit. I'm talking about the bad shit. You know, your emotional body. Your emotional body. If I tell you something and you know is the right thing is what I'm telling you. If you tell me something and hands down it resonates, I understand. Man, that's just what I need to hear. Whether I like it or not, that's exactly what I need to hear. All right, that's coming through spirit. All right. I can say you being mean, I can say you being ugly, but once it done resonated and my soul and confirmed it, you know, like it's the emotional body that you're working with. So you pick it up. You pick the information up. Whenever you ever did something, man, wrong, it don't matter. If you felt it was wrong, like you always heard that voice. You always heard that voice to try to bring you into balance, bring you into understanding. See these energies, don't just say energy. You got to remember, it's information with it. It's communication with it. That it's hand in hand. It's hand in hand. That's why your emotional body should always be balanced. Nobody should be able to walk up to you and push the button. Yeah, we all have buttons. But they're your buttons. Like, they're your buttons. Like, I can't even get into that further. Is to each its own. You have to understand that. You know, like some people, you know, like you will respect them, so you will listen to what they got to say, and you don't want to be rude. Some individuals you'll be rude to. Some individuals, it don't even matter what they say. All that is cool, it's fine and dandy. But each and every scenario is information. It's information. If you don't have your emotional body aligned, intact, focused, you're going to fly off the handle for something. It's early in the day. I don't think it ain't 11 o'clock. And Spirit said God was country 11. It ain't even 11 o'clock, but I bet you a couple of y'all, I ain't going to say snap, but like y'all got out of y'all character. Them emotions took you somewhere right quick. It's all good, yeah. Like, I ain't pointing the finger at nobody, because like we all experience it. If I say prophet don't get mad, like that's not a real thing, though. That's not a real thing. I'm human just as you are. I've been living for 47 years, just as a lot of individuals out there. It's a real program that's embedded within us. is a false program that's embedded within us. Think about the confusion though. Like just think about it all. They give you the emotions. They give you a bunch of scenarios of how you're supposed to act. How you're supposed to, like, who said you're supposed to do this certain thing when this happened? You understand what I'm saying? Like, who told you you're supposed to clap just to say when you're happy for somebody? Who told you you're supposed to clap? Like, who put that together for you? Like, when you mad, who told you like you're supposed to want to fight them? Or like you ain't supposed to cut them off? That's a rap. They ain't real. Like, who taught you that? You got a heart. That shit don't just come at you like that. Like, you have to bring yourself to these places and spaces to become that. Like, who told you when your best friend leave, you supposed to cry and you supposed to miss him? Like, who told you that? Who taught you that? I'm just trying to show you these programs. That's it. It's programs, it's patterns, man. It's patterns. Like, if I knew you, I could say right now, hey, bro, you remember this such and such time, bro? You look like an ass, yeah, that time. That's thought patterns. If you pick up that energy, you have to be balanced. You got to be, like, you got an instant in a moment, like, shit, man, that shit in the past, it don't even, like, it don't matter. You ain't have to say it out your mouth, but you got to process it that fast. Because if not, you're going to react. You're going to react. There's a lot of emotions that's unbalanced. It's a lot of minds that's unaligned, that's unbalanced. It's a lot of spirits that's not in order. Can't say nothing about the soul. The soul say something about me. Say something about me. Everything goes together. Your spirit. You can say your spirit is your character. Your spirit is your character. Your soul should be your personality. Your soul should be your personality. Your spirit, though, that's your character. And your mind. Your mind link it all together for you. Your mind link it to the brain, man. Neuron hit. Uh-oh, now you got an idea. Just from some energy, man. Just from some energy. See, Prophet, I've experienced like addictions. I've experienced like bad habits with having a attitudes. Like, I done experienced a lot of different emotions. A lot of them. It's nothing for you to replay that. It's nothing for you to jump right back into that. See, sometimes you might open your eyes and somehow, some way, through that multidimensionality, your soul say, hey, higher, I don't know how you gonna reach him today, but look, we gonna talk today. We talking today. And all day some shit'll be on your mind. All day long, shit'll be on your mind. You didn't wake up intending for that to be like that. You gotta understand that, man. Pushes and pulls. That's your soul. That's your higher self. That's your divinity within you. What you think, he can't push you? Come on, man. Like, we've been pushing that aside our whole life. Let me find out you think it can't push you, man. Come on. You're supposed to want it to push you now. You're supposed to want to be better now. You're supposed to want to unlock like, let me, man, activate me. I be telling spirit, like, activate me. Like, I want it all. Like I want it. And all I'm gonna do is just hand it here. Look what I found. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm supposed to do. But I was in that head place and space, just like a lot of individuals still are and was in that head space. That shit, what, man, you get it on your own, man. You know, like, just ignorance, man. Like, it's a lot of ignorance, man, that we, you know, that ain't a good word, but Spirit say, yeah, it is a good word. Like, it's a button. It's a button. It's a button. But listen to it, though. Lack of information, man. Lack of information. There's only one way you can have lack of information. If you're not exercising your free choice to get information, to give permission to find information out. That's the only way. Everything got to circle back to you. Like, it just, shoot, everything did. Spirit say about the only thing you can't do that with, somebody walk up to you and punch you in the mouth. Like, it wasn't your free choice just to let them punch you in the mouth. But it's your free choice after that, though. You know, like, just make it make sense for yourself, man. Your higher self and everybody else's mind. Big old board meeting, bro. Big old board meeting. Because I am you and you are me. These souls, we intertwine, man. We intertwine. That's why you meet certain people. You go through things with certain people. You go through certain lessons with individuals. That's soul lessons. See, when y'all jump out that vessel and y'all reunite again, it's giggles. Like, it's giggles. Like, it's giggles that y'all didn't remember each other down here. Because it's over and over again. It's soul groups. It's soul groups. You know, like my soul, just say my soul and your soul. We can't just come for one lifetime, learn something, have some experiences, situations with each other, and then we reincarnate way across the planet. Like, that's not, like, that's, it was a real thing, but like, that's not the function of it now. It's soul groups now. That's why you got that one soul. You got that one consciousness. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Just different stages. Just different stages. But it's soul groups. So what it is, you know, you skip a generation. Like, you skip a generation. You could say, you know, it all depends, but okay, when this vessel expires, like, I'm gonna come back into my soul, my same soul group. You know, it don't have to be this household. You know, like, I could be my son kid. You know, I could jump in that vessel. Like, it's we plan these experiences. We don't remember it when we get here, but we plan these experiences. It's consciousness. It's a test. It's a test. Think about all that you equip with when you get here. Think about if you didn't have all that. Think if you didn't have your soul, your higher self, like, and that apple so you could see the duality and like all that. Yo, could just think if you didn't have none of that, man, you'd be stuck on earth looking some bullshit, because that's what it was. It's only because of the soul and higher self that things even transform and energies even get transmuted. Man, we'd be shit out of luck, man. We didn't have that to our being, man. And it's there for you to walk on water. It's there for you to walk with peace. It's there to show. Way shower, man. Way shower. Or way shower. If you can listen to me and you can have any kind of thought through this energy about prophet being special, prophet being a certain whatever, listen to me good. I'm not going to say I don't accept that. Get at the spirit. Get at the source, God, the creator. That's what this is about. To bring us all where we need to be, back into our spirituality, that oneness, connection with everything. But you have the exact same thing in you. Exact same thing. You know, we try to categorize it because it's linear. So we just say, yeah, I'm made from a different mold than you. But shit, I bet you could say image and likeness just like I can. Just make it make sense. You know, that's just human perspectives, man, like that we be within. You know, and that's a quick breakdown of how much we break things down like that, you know. And just because of that, it'll be a whole thing that I'm thinking you ain't me and you thinking all this type of stuff. And it's really image and likeness. But it is how much you like your image. See, I like my image now. I like my image now. So I'm going to let God, Source, the Creator, be as big as it can in my life, in my world, my reality. Newsflash, man. You know how something happen and you'll feel sorry for somebody? Damn, man, that's cool, man. You know, that's old energies. You know, like that's old energies. Like, don't get it wrong. Like that, it's compassion, yeah. It's compassion, but it's old energies. It come with other things too. You know, you have that power about yourself to look at that situation and straight set your intentions from your heart. Feel your heart and set your intentions through your mind to send healing energies, to send the energies to fix that situation, to dry them tears up, to bring the understanding about that situation, whatever it may be, to lift them individuals up. I send intent for them to tap in the spirit so they could get that warm feeling, so they can melt, you know, however it goes. But you could do that with everything. With everything. I sent you something this morning, just like I did for everybody else. Healing energy for everybody else. Guidance and protection. Integrity. Strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual, man. Each individual. And look, if you can't say each individual, you ain't discovered the oneness. You ain't realized it yet. See, shit is real. Shit is definitely real. And some things you realize. But once you make the effort after that, then it becomes a realization. Then it becomes a realization. Other than that, you just realized, just like you know. That's it. If you're opening your eyes, wanting to know more about spirit, wanting to know more about yourself, wanting to know more about your connection to that everything, wanting to become better so you can help individuals, keep that frame of mind. All you got to do is stay open. You got to stay open. Beliefs. The beliefs. You can't say I'm going to tap in at 5. You got to be open. You got to be open. Right now, Spirit say, cut it off. Let's rap. I'm cutting it off. I'm coming right back. But like, it's just obedience, man. That's it. It's just obedience. It's just obedience. To yourself, though. It's to yourself. It's obedience to yourself. It's kind of like, really and truly, you the son. You the son. And the Father up there. Higher up there. Know exactly how to talk to you, know exactly how to get to you, all that. Know how to make you move your feet. Know how to make you feel bad about yourself, huh? Straighten that shit up, like, that's enough. Yeah. It ain't that it's enough as it is, hey, you been doing your thing, I'm hiding in here. That's what your higher be saying, because your higher come for the ride. Your higher thought it was gonna pop out the first year or first 2 years, you know, as soon as you could walk. It ain't work out like that, though, huh? When you say wham, shit took a turn. Shit took a turn. You was introduced to what? Reality, culture, systems, beliefs, just a whole way of being. You picked it up. You picked it up, man. This the breakdown. So you get to break through. And when you come out, peaceful state of mind, understanding, connected. Never forget that. Don't feel like you not connected. You should never feel lonely. Call spirit. Call spirit. Spirit talk to you every day, all day, man. Every day, all day. If you ain't clouding your own judgment, if you truly understand it. Spirit not giving you no information that's gonna make you go at the next individual, no kind of way. Not with no dark energy. Spirit not gonna give you no kind of energy that's gonna make you look at an individual different as yourself. Spirit gonna give you the energy of love and understanding. It's just your emotional body gotta process it like that. See, there's a lot of thoughts that I get. A lot of thoughts I get. My ego, be, man, look, I got this one. Hold up, I got this one. But like that's not the type of party Prophet went to. Like my higher self always like, nigga, look, you could go cry over there, like, but we not stirring no pots. We not doing nothing. Like we loving people, and that's that. Like we gonna let them. We gonna love them. We gonna love them till they break down. Cause like I'm not breaking down. But like I'm not fighting. I'm not stabbing. I'm not punching. I'm not pushing. I'm not doing none of those things, man. I'm pushing this button. That's it. I'm pushing this button. I'm being who I am, and that's it. You know, like I can't make an individual understand, and you can't make an individual understand vibrations and frequencies. We've all been in these type of places. We've all been in the type of places to where you know you did something that ain't cool. You know that because you got the information through the energy. You know that. But you amongst the dark energies or however it is, but it overpowers you. It overpowers you to where you don't truly acknowledge it. You know, but you don't acknowledge it to where it makes you move. It brings you into realization. We all was in that place, man, for all kind of little different things, you know. That you don't tell me what to do. You gotta tell me like all that. I got this, man. Oh yeah, you know what I mean? Like just, and I still have that about myself. I still have that about myself. Like, you know, like my mama say, just listen, man. You know, but sometimes I find myself in the mood like, man, look, I don't want to hear it, man. Like it, I don't want to hear it, man. Like my computer working right. But like we already know how that go. This shit crash, viruses, all that, man. Lights go out, like there's a bunch of things, man. There's a bunch of things, man. Might lose the mouse. Might lose the keyboard. Ain't working with nothing but sight. You know, that's it. Everything gonna make sense if you be still, process it the right way, because it's meant for that. Let me ask you something. Dolphins and whales, if you haven't looked it up, why you think you always heard a dolphin protect a human? You always heard that, huh? Because a dolphin has that soul inside of it. A dolphin ain't just a dolphin. Like a dolphin is like they important to this planet. Like they really important to this planet. You never heard nothing wrong, nothing hateful about a dolphin. You never heard nothing hateful about a whale. Spirit giving me that image, man. I don't know how old I was, but I'm watching TV. Like them dudes literally in this big old boat. This big old ship. Like they hunt. I want to say they had a show on TV. Like they hunting whales. They killing them. They killing them whales. For what? Like you can't take everything for just what they say. You just can't take it like that. Because look what they say. Look where it had us at. Look where it had us at. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ear. Watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement, man. If you can. Prophet got words of encouragement, man. Your higher self and they higher self, whoever it is, and divine, always in the mix. Always in the mix. They not mad no more, but you mad. You not mad no more, but they mad. Y'all not mad no more, but somebody else trying to throw some mad in there. Each individual got to take control with their higher self. Put all that shit aside about making yourself be weak, making yourself be this if you do a certain action. Because look, I'm going to be the first one to tell you, what make you weak is not being smart. Like, that's what make you weak. That's when you're not wise. That's what makes you weak. That's when you're vulnerable, when you're not wise. You being provided all of that. You have to keep it. You got to make it a part of your program. You can't keep the old one and then stick another one in this play. It don't work like that, man. Then you're working off two programs, man. And it ain't gonna make sense for you. Change that processor, man, that you have. Change that processor in that printer, man. Till next time, man. Love everybody. Sky Prophet, baby. Peace out.